unless I'm not on the right spot, but I think I am. Hello, everyone. But see, there it is, 2 o'clock already. So
Yay.
you were
On
exactly on
time.
time.
Woo!
Exactly on time. Now, if I take a nap on the table, you'll wake me up somehow, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know.
You
Depends on
didn't
if your
say that.
earpiece falls out.
You didn't say that very convincingly.
If I see your little, thing drop like this,
Oh,
then I probably won't be able to help you.
I see.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
I can't get mine back in.
Uh-oh. Hi, Lisa. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome.
Okay.
Glad you're here.
Okay, that's weird. All right, now I got it finally.
You
Hi,
got it?
Lisa.
Okay.
Glad you're here. Hi,
Um, mm,
Brittany.
Hi, Brittany.
Good to see
We're
you.
going we're going to work on our iCads before we jelly plate. Did you put in
Yeah,
a group so we were going to jelly plate?
I did, but I forgot to do
Okay.
it until yesterday, but I did do it.
That's all right.
Hi,
That's all right.
Linda. Glad you're
Hi,
here.
Linda. We're glad you're here. Hi,
Hi,
Riri. Hi,
Kathleen. Hi,
Kathleen.
Riri. Good to see
Well,
all
I
of you.
tell you, I
I
really
think I'll
enjoyed
work on
having
my iCAD and then I'll show and tell these after that.
after people come in. Okay, that
Yeah.
sounds like a plan. I really, really, really had enjoyed having my sister here. Um, she of course cleaned mom's house from top to bottom, just in a matter of a very short time. I have an Energizer sister bunny and a sister that's kind of one of those people that's kind of useless. But sorry about that. Shouldn't talk like that. That's misbehaving Tanya. Anyways, the Energizer Bunny cleaned mom's house, packed up stuff for me to take to the thrift store. We
Hi,
ate
Gertie.
good food. Hi, Gertie. We ate really good food. We actually found a new seafood restaurant, which we have been having trouble finding Jeff any good seafood. When my son was here, we didn't even take him for seafood because every place that we've always eaten, the food had gotten kind of bad.
Oh,
Some
that's
wax
not
sealing
good.
with homemade stamps and crayons. Woo, cool. Brittany, that
That'll
sounds
be
awesome.
fun, Brittany. I hope you're making a video.
Mm-hmm. Um, I
If you're
do
going to experiment,
too.
we want to watch.
Um, but it's tied to a seafood market, and our friend that we went to college with, that Jeff knew from college here, and then they roomed together, stuff like that. Um, he doesn't eat at home, I don't think. So he had posted pictures of his food, and of course, so Jeffrey's like, we got to eat there, and it was very good food. I'm not a fish lover, um, and apparently I'm going to have to give up shrimp. So um, I had another reaction, which I thought was the restaurant that we had been using's problem, and I think it's shrimp. So I'm
That's
actually
not
going to
fun.
have to give up shrimp, but they have grouper and flounder and stuff like that on their menu, so I'll be fine because I don't mind that kind of fish. They actually have chicken strips, so if I was seriously desperate, I could eat chicken strips.
Well, that's good.
Brittany says a video will be made. Yes.
All right.
And I just realized I left all my pens over on the other table, so I have to go.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, that's pretty, Lisa.
Thanks.
I wasn't paying attention until just then.
Well, I decided to make patchwork, but
Okay.
I went ahead and put a background on it just for sturdiness sake.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's going to be really pretty. Um, I've been doing my iCads at the computer table, so I got to go get all my pens because I left them over there.
Hi, Julie. Glad you're here.
Hello, Julie. Okay. Julie's asking how you're feeling.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm doing mostly better, Julie. I'm doing mostly better. I don't know how to.
That's the best we can do is mostly better sometimes.
Sometimes it is. Yeah.
Okay, let's see what we're going to do with this one.
It's better than
Don't.
worse.
That's right. Hi, Anita. That's right.
Hi, Anita.
Um, it's always good to be better than it is to be worse. So.
Agreed.
But the Energizer Bunny cleaned Mom's house, so that was a really big help. And I told Mom today that if she has to stay in the house, we have to find somebody to clean the house. Tanya just cannot do it. Tanya doesn't like to clean, and she's not good at it. So it's bad enough I have to look at my own house all messy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's hard enough to clean your own. At least that's how I feel.
Yeah. Well, I'm very lucky. I will tell you, I am exceedingly lucky because Jeff is very good at cleaning. I mean, he's mostly good at cleaning. He doesn't always clean the way I clean, but Tanya will keep her mouth shut because he does it at all.
Amen.
Mm-hmm. Any improvement is a good thing, Julie says. Yep, that's true. And if he doesn't clean something that I think should be cleaned differently, I just wait a day or so and then I clean it myself. And I just thank heavens that he's willing to do that. Now, he's the neat person in the family too. So he puts things away. And I don't. And that drives him crazy. But then he puts things away where you don't know where they are and he can't remember. So
that drives you crazy. So you're on even keel here.
Yeah.
That's kind of the way it is at our house.
I'm not the only one who hates cleaning. Mm-hmm.
No,
Yep,
no,
guys.
I do too. And so does Lisa.
Mm-hmm. Lisa and Brittany and Kathleen. Yep. But
We're a whole hassle of people who hate cleaning.
But no one else can do it like I do. Yeah. You know, I just keep my mouth shut. Any man who will scrub a toilet I don't care how he scrubs it, is on my book of great guys. So, I just, but it's so funny. Okay, I have to tell you what it is. Okay. The man will scrub the bathroom down. He will clean the toilet and the sink and the floor. Okay, but for some unknown reason, the shower gets left. The shower doesn't get cleaned. Okay.
Well, it gets washed every time you get in it.
That's kind of what he must think. I don't know, but it always makes me giggle when he's scrubbed the bathroom down because then I realize he didn't clean the shower. So that's not a big deal. Next time I take a shower, I clean the shower. I didn't have to clean the toilet or the sink, so I'm good.
There you go.
I guess he figures nobody looks at the shower.
Yeah.
The curtain's closed. Nobody can see it. Yeah. He's a good guy. Hubby vacuums, and I'm very glad of that. That's true, Julie. Oh, Brittany says she lives alone, so no one else does it. She's just got to do it. Yes, Yanita, they are a keeper. If they will clean a toilet, they're definitely a keeper. Of course, Jeff is an ex-Marine, so I'm sure he's cleaned a few toilets.
I lived alone until Darren and I got married, and I had just turned 33 when we got married. So I did it for myself for a long time.
Long time. Mm-hmm.
From when I was 21 until I was 33. So, and it was not done perfectly unless company came over, because I don't like it.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Well, I'm not even sure when company comes that mine is done perfectly, but
Oh well, mine is not now for sure. I was a lot better at it back then because it didn't hurt
hubby
my back to
refuses
do
to touch
everything.
the weeding. I agree. I agree. I had 2 husbands who clean, and I never complained. That's right, Kathleen. Um, for a long time, vacuuming really hurt my back. The forward, backwards motion of vacuuming
Yeah.
just about killed me. And I could push the silly push lawnmower, but to vacuum was just awful. So when we had a small yard and the lawn needed mowing, I'd mow the yard and Jeffrey would vacuum for me. So,
Well, my doctor told me not to vacuum. He said
oh,
it's one of the worst things you can do for your back. Of course, the way mine was hurt, he also told me not to ride a bicycle.
yeah, mm-hmm.
So, which is not much of a
You don't have a lot of incentive to ride a bicycle. Is that what you're trying to
right.
say?
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't hurt my feelings much to not ride a bicycle.
There
I've
you
never
go.
been the kind of person who cared that much. So, okay. Well, I've just about got my background done, but I have no idea what stamp I'm going to put on it.
Well, that's all right. You'll find something. Brittany says her best cleaning is the hour before her mom comes over. My mother is probably the worst at cleaning house that I have ever met. No, I shouldn't say that. But she's pretty bad at it.
Yeah, my
So
mom's
I
house
don't.
still looks better than mine.
Oh, your mother's house is immaculate from what little I saw. We
Yeah,
went over and met her, so
she
yeah,
she does
it was.
she does a good job, and she does better at 80 than I do. But
Well, does she have
of
as
course, she
many things
doesn't
to keep?
have 4 crafty people
Yes,
and a
right.
couple of kids, and
That's right.
dirtying up her
That's what I was
house.
just going to say. Does she have as much going on in her house as you do? Mm-hmm.
Nope, they do. They do some puzzles. That's
Most don't make a lot of dirt. Mm-hmm.
no, they don't make a lot of dirt. Oh, I just love this just like it is.
It is really pretty, just like it is, and I love the little sort of zigzaggy stitching things on it.
Yeah, I like it too.
Maybe you should skip your stamp.
Well, if I don't find one I like, I will. Because I don't want to put something on it just because I have to have a stamp on it. That's silly.
Yeah. Do you have a tiny little word?
I don't know.
Everybody else likes it how it is too, so. Okay, let's see what we're going to do with this one now.
Oh, that's kind of pretty. It's just a leaf stamp from Canada.
Oh, yeah. And it kind of goes with the coloring and the other things.
And if I use these scissors that a nice person gave me.
Oh, gosh. Nice people give you things?
They do.
It was a good thing I saw those that day because they don't have them. They don't even have any of them anymore. I mean, I left
Look
a
how
whole.
cute is that?
Oh, that's really cute. Yep, that works good. Yep. Um, they had a whole basket of decorative scissors, and
That's
they
true,
don't.
Kathleen. Kathleen says our houses are not dirty; they're cluttered and messy, and there is a
Yes,
difference.
and
Amen.
there is a big difference because mine's not dirty.
But mine is definitely cluttered and messy.
Now, I will tell you that these hardwood floors, I can guarantee my white socks are going to look a little less clean when if I walk around all day in white socks. But I could dust the floors every day and they'd still look that way.
Yeah.
So, and that's just dust. And I'm not worried about that. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Okay. Yep. I like that. I'm happy with it.
Uh-huh.
And today is the 8th, right? Yeah.
I think I'm not sure. Yep.
Okay. Yep, that makes me happy. I wasn't as happy with the one I did yesterday or the day before. Y'all will just have to wait for the video to come out on Sunday, then you can see
Then I can
what
see
I
them,
wasn't
huh?
happy
Okay.
with.
All right. Well, I've got a
With
couple.
that one.
I don't remember if it was this week or last week that I was really unhappy with them. This week I've been kind of doing them late in the evening because we've been with playing around with Stephanie. So
Yeah.
we haven't been getting home until 7:30, 8 o'clock. So that means, I by the time I sit down to do an iCAD, I'm a little bit tired.
Okay, y'all, if I forget, I put my little punch with my corner rounder. So if I forget and I can't find it, y'all can tell me where it is.
Okay, it's
I'm
with her
hoping just
corner.
by telling you that I will remember.
Her little punch is with her corner rounder. You're gonna make yourself big and show off that beautiful yarn. You should see her
Yeah,
yarn, guys.
just
It's
trying to get this
gorgeous.
stuff out of the way
Oh, okay.
since we're gonna jelly plate in a minute. I might as well
Put it up.
put it up and get ready for that
Okay.
before I get my yarn out. Okay. Okay, I got these 2 skeins of yarn. One is exactly what I had in my head, and one is not. And I'm going to tell you, I like them both, but this one is made from the Super Socks fiber. And I made it not only a little bit too fine for socks, but also it's not plied tightly enough. So it would
Mm-hmm.
not wear as socks.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm going to have to find another project for it. I think it's pretty. It's a brighter, the colors are brighter in person than they are on the camera. The yellow's brighter, the greens are brighter. And I like it, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I haven't washed it yet. I just got it skeined off this morning. But so if it puffs up a little bit, it might not be as lazy ply as it looks right now. I don't know. But as it is right now, I would not do anything that has to be worn like socks for sure with it. But it's pretty and it's soft and I like it. It's just not what I needed to do if I was going to make socks with it.
I was gonna say it's about, Kathleen, I agree. I'm not having anybody eat off my floors either. So
Yeah. This yarn is what I call quilt scraps. It's just a
I
bunch of little
love it.
bits of different kinds of wool that I had in my stash, just little bits of this, little bits of that. And then I made one long bobbin of it, and then I wound it off into a center pull ball and plied it with itself. So,
Oh.
and I really like how these turned out, where they're really bumpy, and then they're
Mm-hmm.
plied with something that's not bumpy.
Yep.
So I'm really I think it's fun. Hannah said, "Mom, wouldn't that make a cool crazy hat?"
Oh, yes, it would make a cool crazy hat. Something freeform and wild. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. I've got all these little bits of stuff, that silk noil, and it like this right here, and
Uh-huh.
it doesn't really want to stay in there. And then
Oh.
that little bitty tan stuff is camel, which is a down. So there's a lot of different stuff in here, but mostly it's wool. There's a little bit of alpaca, and then a little bit of the camel, and a little bit of the silk, but pretty much everything else is wool. Some of it is fleece. Some of it is from the two new fleeces I got that are half for me and half for Hannah's birthday.
Mm-hmm.
There's I'm trying to think. Let me open it up here and see if I can see better what's what. Um, the brown in here, I think is the oh, what was that called? Oh, that might be alpaca. I don't know. I've got some that is some brown alpaca, and then some brown that's the Romney fleece. And then I've got this white that is the Tunis fleece. And this let me see if I can find a better piece of it. Nope, it's not that one. Where is it? I guess it is this one. These, the red in these is from that those dyed locks that you gave me, that you dyed kind of a
A
maroon.
maroony color.
Uh-huh.
Cool.
That's from those locks. And then this stuff here, the the blue and green parts, is some alpaca fleece that I mean, it's alpaca roving that I dyed, and I just had a little bit of it left, and so it's in here. I really like this right here. I think this is my favorite bit. It's a green and the brown together.
Together. Well, it's a scrappy piece, which means you used up all of your little bits, which but I love it. I think it's gorgeous. The big thing is you'll have to find a project that it's going like maybe a hat or something where um, having the mixture of fibers isn't going to be a big,
Right.
you know,
Yeah. Well, most of it's wool, so I would just treat it like it's wool when I wash
well,
it.
yeah. Well,
Um,
and if you made a garment out of it, you're not going to make a real fitted garment anyways.
no. I saw a pattern also for a short sleeved vest, that's
Mm-hmm.
kind of a loose fitting vest that's crocheted. And I don't know if this would be enough to do that, but that would be a fun way to showcase the yarn, is in a
Mm-hmm.
vest. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but and I don't even know how much I've got here. I know it's a little bit longer than 2 yards per wrap, per circle, and then
Mm-hmm.
however many of those.
Well, looks like a fair amount.
Yeah, it's a fair amount. But anyway, I'll find something to do with it. I'm just not sure what it is yet. But
Love it. That's all you got to do with it. Just love on it.
love on it. Yeah. Well, for now, that's kind of what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm. That's good enough. The man came back with his Jeep. So I guess he finished whatever chore it was he was going to work on it.
Okay. Ooh, that's looking pretty.
Let's see, which way does it go? It goes like that.
I like it.
I'm liking it too. I just never know where they're going to go. They just kind of have this own little life of their own. Come on.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, they sometimes look all alike, but at the same time, they're all very different. So it's...
Yeah.
Kathleen likes it. Thank you. And of course, Lisa's done again, and I'm still piddling with this.
That's all right. Just piddle away. Enjoy yourself.
That's okay. That is one thing. These have been very fun to do. They're very relaxing. It's kind of like...
Julie says it almost looks Aboriginal, and I'll agree with that.
I agree with that too. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Kathleen, they are all different, but they're all kind of alike. You know, but they take on their little life of their own. Especially if I let them talk to me and I don't try to make them into something I want to make them into. If they just, tell me where to put the lines, which sometimes, like this one, they do. They just say, okay, you need to put a line right here. But the coloring and the shape of this one, Julie, you're right. It does look very Aboriginal. Very.
Hi, Kay.
Hi, Kay.
Glad you're here. Well,
what's the matter?
I'm just trying to think of what else I need to get because I keep getting up and down, and I'm going to try to sit down and work if I can today. I usually stand when I jelly print, but...
Yeah, I know, but that's hard on you. I got out 2 bags of stuffs to use on the plate because my jelly plate stuffs has gone. It's your circle and dot period. Yes, that's true, Kathleen. It's not my blue period, but I do have a circle and dot period. Of course, I've been doing that a long time. Which, by the way, tomorrow morning, Lisa, what time is your time slot? Are you in the morning or in the evening?
In the evening, I'm from 8:35 to 9:05.
Okay. Tomorrow is the 4th Saturday art.
Friday.
4th Friday. No.
Second Friday or whatever it's.
Okay, it's the time for art is what it is.
Time for
art. Video, live stream hop. Time for art, live stream hop. And I have a much earlier than normal slot because Tanya made a screw up and had to ask Mary to swap her around. So I'm on, I can't remember, I think about 6 o'clock or something. I don't remember. I have it written down and I will know in the morning. But I didn't write my dentist appointment. No, eye appointment down. So I have to be at the eye doctor at something like 8:15. I don't know why, because he won't even show up until 10:30. That's a very irritating thing to me, but yeah, it's the surgeon. It's my 1 year checkup. So, okay, this is done. I'm happy.
Yay!
I like it. Yeah. But I'll be on real early, and then Mary's going to take the spot that I originally had for this time so that I could still play. And our theme is a YouTube artist that has inspired us. Okay,
I'm having a
today's
hard time choosing. Of course, I just found out last night I was even going to do it, so I'm kind of
right.
behind on thinking about it. But
well, that's one of the reasons why I definitely didn't want to tell Mary that I didn't want to play, because I knew when she told me about it, when I saw this theme, I knew exactly who I was going to choose. It's really the first YouTube artist I was ever inspired by. So you get to find out tomorrow. Is that tissue paper?
it is pattern tissue paper. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I thought about breaking out some of that. Okay.
Well, it was sitting over here, and boy, it goes right through it. Look at that.
Uh-huh. Yep. I had a feeling it might. Kathleen says she'll see us sometime around noon. Okay, that sounds fine, Kathleen.
Well, that's what it looks like at the moment.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I kind of like it. Kathleen, are you one of the live streamers? My brain is not working today. It's on vacation. It's been overused this last week, so I can't remember who's hopping and who's. Okay, that's the top. Oh, yeah.
I need a place for this pattern.
No,
it's a lot harder.
Oh, I was going to say, yeah, because you can't really hang it up very well.
Well,
it was awesome,
but it's not easy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, but I need to go back out. Back out. Come here, camera, bruh. There we go. Yep. Okay.
Well, I'm not going to be doing as much of that as I thought I was.
Because that's way messy.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have a whole pile of this paper where I put the wet paint on it, so I have first layer kind of down on a bunch of it.
All right.
I had a bunch of paint bottles that needed to be rinsed out, and that's as far as I can tell, that's the best way to do it, to use up the last of the paint.
Yeah.
But I think we're gonna do that color. That's brand new. We don't need that one. We'll use this one. This one. We're gonna need some white. That one's brand new.
I'm just gonna be throwing down some backgrounds for a minute.
Yep. Well, that's kind of my plan.
Papers that are ready.
Well, it's kind of my plan. I'm going to use my piece of corrugated cardboard. I couldn't find my fancy toy the last time, so I found it this afternoon before I got on. I want to use some of my thingamabobs like that.
Hi, Janice. Glad you're here.
This looks like a cool toy, so I think those are the things we're going to start with.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's pretty.
That is pretty. I wish I had done a whole page now instead of all these little bits. But I love adding them, mix them around.
The collage aspect of it, yes.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things that was happening the other day that I wasn't doing, and it was part of why things weren't working for me, because I like to do it that way. Hi, Janice. Okay. paint. We need paint. Paint. First things first, paint.
Put those up and let them dry. This one I'm going to put back on here and see if I can pull up a little bit more stuff on it.
Okay. Tanya got too much pink, not enough green. Standard procedure. Move that out of the way. Ooh, that's pretty.
That was just trying to get up some more of the what was on the plate after that other. So.
Oh, this had little pokey holes in it where something. It was like little earring backs or something was in this.
Oh, cute. And they're kind of random.
Yeah, and they kind of are showing up on the plate real well. Did I say hello, Janice? I hope so. Okay. Oops. Get it all over my hands. The last time we jelly plated, I ended up totally covered and a mess. Okay. I missed that and did not get it on there good. So we're just going to put it like that. Yeah. You know when you go, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could have passed on that. Yeah. But, yeah. Oh, I forgot to put the rest of my floor covering down. I had to be able to get in here, so I... Okay, well now that spot's not too bad. It needs some TLC, but you know. Part of it was it's too much one color pink. I'm not that kind of pink girl. The other thing I have out are these cardboard texture plates that I made one time. So I'm going to use this one. But I think, let me see, was it good? I didn't see.
Oh, I'm just pulling up the extra stuff.
Oh, okay.
But this is pretty much what it looked like on the other papers. And then this is the second pull.
The ghost.
Yeah.
You know, I turned the air conditioner down, but I may have to go do some more. Ooh, it's warm in here.
I'm going to do some on this white pattern paper that you gave me too.
Okay.
That was a huge piece.
Yeah, they are pretty big pieces.
Hi, Becky. Glad you're here.
Hi, Becky. I'm going to be sorry I didn't pull a whole sheet.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that didn't pick up very well. Let's see. Yeah, time to let it get dry, I guess. That's all right. We like the grunge. Yeah, I'm going to be sorry I didn't pull a whole sheet. Look at that.
Oh, that's neat.
Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, well. We'll use that sort of technique again. How's the rain, Becky? Are you getting hit? Oh, I like this part.
Yeah.
Oh, the pink underneath it came out good.
Well, we got really lucky over the last 2 nights. We got an inch altogether, which is quite a bit for us. So we're happy.
Yep. We didn't get near as much from the storm as they originally expected. Of course, it hit further south and went across. Jeff didn't even move things out of the little garage because he kind of knew it was going to be nothing more than a normal rainstorm for us. We really haven't gotten much of anything. And frankly, we get that kind of rainstorms all the time. So it's not.
No biggie, huh?
No biggie. I mean, now Friday, when I took Stephanie thrift store shopping, we had some wonderfully torrential downpours, kind of thing. But it was just it's our normal everyday torrential downpours. The sky's getting dark again, though, so we may get more yet today. Overnight's just been a little breezy most of the day. Okay.
All right, I got to cut this in half. At least in half.
At least in half, you think? I wouldn't leave that tissue paper on your jelly plate for too long, though.
Well, I can't pick it up without making a mess until I get it cut some. Anyway, I should have cut it first, but.
Okay, so you kind of boo-booed, did you? All right, I get it.
It turned out okay.
Okay. You'll handle it, is what you're telling me.
Yeah. It's all okay.
Okay. Okay, this one says, Tanya, you better print a whole sheet of paper with me. That's what it's yelling at you now.
Yeah, you
brand new whole sheet of paper, just so we know. That's what it says. Just a whole sheet of paper. Just gonna have to be.
Oh.
Kathleen says they've had rain, but they didn't think it was from the storm. Yeah, I don't think we really got any of the storm. It was. Now, Kathy, down in Central Florida, they got a lot. Okay, let's see here. That's just. All right.
Well, feed up's a good idea, Becky. You probably need to relax anyway.
Looky there.
Very nice.
Put you up there, but wait till you see this one because I think it's gonna be pretty. It is. It is. Oh yeah.
Ooh, very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now you got to show me what you used to make those marks because I've been piddling and not paying attention. Oh,
Cardboard. I did these on a video ages and ages and ages ago. It's just corrugated cardboard, cut out
yeah.
circles.
I
These
made
are
some of those,
flat.
but I like the circles that are the corrugated ones.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Very cool. I didn't have any of that.
this one's fun too. I'll do this one next
Yeah, yeah.
because it's a lot of fun. Um, let's see. I think we will do purple and pink. Purple and pink.
Hi, Barbara. Well, you're not missing it anymore.
No,
We just got started a little bit ago.
Barbara had a lunch date with a friend that came into town. So
Cool.
yeah. Oh, my poor baby sister. She left out. Okay, getting in here, she had a direct flight. That's the first time ever in the history of her coming down here that she's had a direct flight. Okay, it was even cheaper than she's ever paid before. She said, but so she's got this same direct flight going back, and this was Tuesday that she went back. Well, 14 hours after leaving here, mind you, she finally got home.
Oh my goodness.
The thing that was so bad was that all three New York airports could not land their flights. She got a storm.
Okay.
She got rerouted to Harrisburg, Pennsylvania because they ran out of gas. Then they sat on the tarmac in Harrisburg for almost 3 hours, she said, before they finally let them off the plane. Harrisburg Airport was closed, so there was no place to get food. So it is a good thing she had eaten a very large brunch because she got no lunch and no dinner. And like she said, by the time she got home, she didn't care whether she ate or not. She was too tired.
Oh, I'm sure.
So, and her husband had sat in the parking lot of the airport for more than 5 hours because there's, you don't go home and then go back. It doesn't work. It doesn't really work that way very well. So,
right.
Yeah, for a 3-hour flight. Becky says, "Oh, Lisa, love those colors."
Thanks.
Did I say hello to Riri? I hope so. I'm sorry if I didn't.
You did. She's been here from the pretty close to the beginning. So
Okay. Now that's pretty cool too. The purple. I like it.
I like it too.
But when I looked at more through New York, oh yes, Julie, at LaGuardia they charge for parking. He paid. Okay, there was a 3-hour charge, and then it was $5 for every half an hour after that. Stephanie said, I would have pulled out, driven around the complex, and pulled back in rather than pay the $5. But he probably didn't think about it,
Yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't look finished, but it would make a good background for doodling or stamping or something. Yeah, it was pretty expensive. But she said they circled LaGuardia for 30 minutes before they ran out of gas and had to divert to get gas. And then they got to Harrisburg and had to sit on the tarmac. But first, they came on and told them if they used the restroom, please to not that they couldn't wash their hands because there was no water left to wash their hands. So they gave them wet, moist, wet wipes. Then they ran out of water to flush the toilets. This is all sitting in the plane on the tarmac.
Oh, goodness.
And of course, everyone's telephones were by then running out of juice. They finally let them off the plane, at which time I got another text that she got home at 4 o'clock in the morning. She left here. We dropped her at the airport at 1:30. She needed to be there by about 3 o'clock. Our airport's small, but she said it took quite a while to get through security to this time. Apparently there was a lot of flights. Anyways, it wasn't pleasant. So I'm glad that at least coming down wasn't too bad, because that is just so irritating to have that kind of a trip. It is on the Grand Central. You can get out and get back that easily. Yeah, okay. That's a big price to pay for the joys of traveling. That is true, Barbara. That is true. Of course, and it wasn't for a fun trip, really. She knew what she was getting into as far as cleaning when she came down to help me with her mom, and so it was really and truly not for fun that she came. Okay, let's see if we can do this. That white is kind of goopy. Okay. Maybe it's my roller. Luckily, her husband hadn't brought her son with him to pick her up, so at least Griffin didn't have to sit in the car too.
Yeah.
Of course, if it was my husband, he'd have been asleep and it wouldn't have been a big deal. He would have just slept until I texted him, But Jeff can go to sleep anywhere. Not every human being in the world can go to sleep anywhere. Jeff can. Okay, I'm liking that color. No, Barbara. No. It's actually worse than it was before. It's like, oh, okay. Oh, I thought I had tape on this. Oh, well, guess I'm going to get sticky. Lots of things have changed in a year.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Oh, that's really pretty. Did you use a stamp or anything, or is it just?
It's just the paint.
The paint. Uh-huh.
It's just what happens when you put a lot of paint on there.
Yeah. Yeah, but sometimes that's really cool.
Yeah, and there's a lot of paint left, so I can
pick up some more. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I just keep adding to this piece over here that I've been using for my kind of wipe off thing, and it just keeps getting messier and messier. Kind of like it, but it just gets messier and messier.
Well, good grief, Julie. That's ridiculous.
Yep.
I think we're living in the age of government overreach for sure.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
Ooh, that's pretty.
It is. I wish it was the whole page. Let's see what this looks like. I like it.
Ooh, I like it too. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's see what we got here. I don't know. It might have got, it did. It got too dry. Yep, it got way too dry. Let's see if it even picked up on this one. No, it is not. Oh, it did, of course. Some of it picked up, some of it didn't. Okay. Well, then we were going to do this color, and we're just going to put it on the part of it.
Oh.
That's really watery paint.
Well, it will be interesting.
Well, I was trying for a thin layer because this got so dry, but it's not so thin.
Watery does not equal thin.
No. It does not. Okay, let's see what happens. First, I think we're going to go for a clean sheet of white paper.
Goodness, Kathleen. Thunderstorms and a bomb scare.
Oh, great.
That's more than you should have to deal with on one trip.
On one trip, yep. That is not. Well, Steph says that going into LaGuardia is not her favorite. She would rather go to Newark. Even when she lived in the city, she said she'd rather go to Newark because LaGuardia has a lot of fog and stuff because she says it's right on the water. But this flight, like I said, was a straight through flight, which normally it takes quite, now. I like what it did as far as the,
oh yeah, it's pretty.
Yeah. Let's see what it did on this plain white piece. Oh yeah.
So see, watery's good.
And having it dry too fast is good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's really kind of pretty. Thanks, Kathleen. Yeah, they can be a nightmare. She said they never, when they got to the Hershey, Pennsylvania airport, Harrisburg, Pennsylvania. Hershey? I don't remember what she said. It was an H. They got off the plane and there was nobody to even ask questions about. Hi, Candy. Thank you, Julie. So she couldn't even ask if there was a different flight or anything like that. They were just, there. That was what was happening. No real choices as to what was going to go on. I want this lighter purple.
Hi, Candy. I'm glad you're here. I'm just throwing a bunch of different paints in this, and who knows what it's going to be.
Yeah, but Kathleen, the thing of it was, is the other night, even that's pretty colors, Lisa.
Yeah, it's turning out good.
The other night, Newark, JFK, all three New York airports were closed. That was what was so weird because that doesn't normally happen. But I will tell you that I got on and looked at the radar, and there was a massive, massive storm. It was huge. It was everywhere. Okay, let's see what we can do with this piece of. I have this very odd piece of pickup stuff, so I'm going to do my favorite little tool and see if on that pickup print it doesn't give me some kind of fun. Oh yeah. Okay, bye, Julie. I'd tell you to have fun at work, but I know that it's probably not going to happen. The word work and fun don't really go together very well. Well, that's fun on the pre.
Yeah.
And this one's got some nice collagey things going on. I think we'll keep that one. Ooh, yummy.
Looks
I like the
interesting,
orange.
doesn't it?
Yeah, the orange and the pink. Work and fun can go together. Julie meets the public and they'll be happy to see her. Well, that is true, Barbara. Okay, so that kind of added to this really strange print. And it's got some neat colors and stuff in it now. We'll call it done for now. Let's see what we got going on here. Okay. I think I really want to try that orange with the pink business. I think that was a cool combination. I missed that one
because it looks like it's got rivets.
Oh, Yep. That paper does it.
Uh-huh.
I'm kind of amazed at how well I like pink and orange together. Because I wouldn't have thought that I could have liked it all. And it's kind of cool. All right, what are we going to do here? I think we're going to use this.
Pink and orange, huh?
Yeah, I kind of do. I kind of like it.
All right, I'm going to give it a shot here.
Isn't that what you used earlier?
I used, actually, it was several reds and three reds and an orange and a yellow.
Okay.
And a little bit of pink. Just a tiny bit of pink.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it looked a lot pink.
Yeah, it did look. Well, it looked pinker on the camera.
Okay. Oh, I slid it, which is kind of cool. Kind of like it when you slide it. Yep. Okay, now I want to do my big old circly thing. You can close all three airports. The Guardia is not from JFK, and the storms are coming from the west. Yeah, and Steph said, Kathleen, that with the Guardia right on the water, there's often fog delays and stuff like that. So that is why LaGuardia is not her prime place that she likes to go out of. Okay, I think we're going right down the middle with that piece, like so. Okay, then we need to get this piece like so. No, this piece has got to have just a little bit more up there. Hi, Brenda. Summer sunsets. There you go.
Hi, Brenda.
That's what they look like to Becky. Oh, that is really cool, Lisa. Let's see that again. It looks like it's patched and denim and like an old wall. That makes me think of an old wall.
Yeah, I like it.
JFK is also on the water. Yeah, see, and that just adds to the Pensacola is like that, but then we get rain every day. She was concerned because Elsa might have taken her flight, might have messed her flight up. Well, that's a pretty cool piece now. It's got some collage-y kind of things going on. This piece is getting there. Oh, but this is kind of cool all by its little lonesome. Yep. I like it. Gotta switch colors back and forth so that when you pick up the grunge, you pick up that extra little bit of color in there. That little bit of blue that's in my pink. And
yeah.
And I don't know. I haven't decided if this one's done yet or not. Oh, that's pretty, Lisa.
This is kind of up extra stuff on top of other stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
But this is what the
print looked like.
Yeah.
It might be too much of one color, I think. But if you stamped
well,
on
this
it,
is just the background. I got to put another layer or something on it. And then
thank you, Brenda.
This was like that, so I need to still fill it in some before I do before you call it good. The background complete.
Okay, we're going to just put one color on here. Let's see what happens. That is not a normal occurrence, is it? It is not normal.
Not normal for Tanya.
No, not normal for Tanya. That's all right. It'll pick up all that other stuff that's down there.
That's right.
Besides, I wanted it to kind of accent this this background I've got. So we'll see how it does. If we don't like it, it's not a big deal. We'll paint over it, right? Yeah.
That's right.
Elsa won't affect us until tomorrow. Yeah. Well, she was afraid of it here, Kathleen, because they weren't originally, we weren't afraid of it after a while, but they weren't originally sure where it was going to go. You guys can't see how shiny that is, but that's gold, and it really kind of, it just adds that little bit of layer to it. So, oh yeah. Yep. Ta-da!
Oh, I like that.
And I have to excuse myself for a minute. I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Here, I'll put something fun to look at. Because, you know, you don't want to look at something boring while I'm gone.
No. We don't. Okay. Oh. It's pouring where Kathleen is. It's sunshiny and 90 degrees here. I have no idea what this combination is going to end up looking like. I'm about to get backgrounds on most of these papers, and then I can start playing with stuffs.
Yeah. What's giggly? I heard you giggle.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out where to put stuff, and
oh, yeah. Mine's drying so fast this afternoon that it's kind of like, I think we're going to call that one done. I kind of like it. Let's see. It can go over there. Oh, it didn't go over there. It just went close. Let's see. 90-degree weather, and that brings thunderstorms. It does this thing here every afternoon. It rains. That's just normal July weather for Pensacola. You can almost set your clock, watch, whatever you want to call that thing. Okay, we're gonna do some of my favorite, which is, oh, I want something different. Here, let's see what we got. What have we got? Yeah, we'll go for this one. Can't seem to get away from the background on my piece. Okay. What are you working on, Barbara? Just on your iCAD? Oh. Oh, uh-oh. Now my bottle's all sticky. Uh-huh. Yep. Yep. That was just good. Uh-huh.
I'm gonna run in and see if the mails come.
If your mails come, yep.
Yeah, because I don't want that fleece to just sit out in the heat if it's here.
No, and you don't want Hannah to access. Of course, you got to go get her, right?
No, they're home, but they'll come home a little after 5, so I'm good until then. Except for not wanting it to sit out in the heat. Okay. I'll be back in a minute.
All right. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. I think we'll put some stampy pieces on this and see what happens. Because this is like foam meat tray, and when you stamp it, it works pretty well. It leaves an impression as long as you get enough paint on it. Yeah. Okay. Bye, Becky. No, I'm done with the cards I had for iCAD. Just work on journal page. Yeah, sometimes that happens, Barbara. It's like you get kind of like, okay, stop. I don't know what I want to do with it. I know it's. Okay. I also like that when you do it a bunch of times before you stamp it off, it kind of transfers the color to the other colors. I think we're going to do a whole plain piece of white on this one just because it looks so pretty. I think it's going to be pretty.
It's going to be pretty?
I think so.
Well, I don't
know. You got it. Yay!
Yay. It's amazing how far they can squish down.
I was going to say, yeah, you also don't want it to sit in the heat in that squashed state or get in the rain and then sit there in that squashed state.
No, you don't.
Goodness gracious, that would not be good. Oh yeah, that was
it up so that it can breathe.
Yeah, that was pretty. It's got a little gold left on it. Let's see what the whole sheet did. Ooh. Yep. It doesn't have as much mix of colors on it as I would like, but it's pretty. I like it. And then this one, because I stamped off on things, I think it's okay too. I'm going to call it done. It's got lots of little collage pieces in it, so.
Look here, it is all smushed in this plastic.
It looks like it was in the heat a while.
Well, they vacuum seal it as much as they can.
Oh, okay.
It doesn't feel hot, which I'm glad. This is from Lula.
Do you want to?
She's a Lilac Jacob.
Can you show a piece of it? Can you make yourself big and maybe just show it on the edge?
Let me move this and.
Yeah, that might work. Ooh, that's going to be a real mix of color, isn't it?
Yeah, Jacobs, that's one of the things I love about them is that they have so many colors.
Okay, that's why
Lilac,
it's called
which
that.
means these are pretty light. It's a pretty light one.
Yeah, but it's gorgeous.
But it's a
gonna be-
lamb, so this is it's a really nice soft fleece. Lots of times Jacobs are not that soft. But it's got a nice long staple. It smells yummy. It smells like sheep, like a clean, healthy sheep.
Oh, a clean one. Okay.
Well,
One
you know, it doesn't smell like
one.
dirt. It smells like lanolin.
Okay. Yeah, that's yeah. So a clean
Like
one.
that smell. It smells good.
Okay. All
And I
right. Well,
do. So
that's
I
a
remember
good
when I opened my first fleece, I thought, that smells like Carmex.
Oh,
And that's still what it reminds me of.
It's Carmex. Okay. Let's see. What do we want to do to this? Because this is really pretty by itself, but it needs a little
It is
something.
really pretty. Just like that.
Something on it.
Maybe just do the edges and make like a frame.
Could do that. Let's just do a little of this. A little of this.
All right. What do I want to do next? Hannah's going to be so excited. I can't wait. That fleece is the only thing she's getting for her birthday that she doesn't already know about.
Yeah, I was going to say, but that's what happens when they get bigger. They know about what they're getting. So
Yeah.
at the same time, they're still excited by it. But
Oh, she is excited, and
but to not
we got
know that
another
she's
fleece
getting,
that she got half of that is part of her birthday present, and we've already opened it up and looked at it, and she's so excited by it already. And then I got her some olive green linen fabric so she can make herself a dress. And she's very excited by that, but she didn't know about this. So
and
she's been
when
wanting a
is her
Jacob fleece for a long time, so I think she'll be happy.
And which day is her birthday?
Monday.
Oh,
That reminds me, Monday night, we're going to take her to dinner. So I'm not going to start streaming until 7.
Okay.
So just in case you don't see me at 6, don't fret. We're just eating dinner. Okay. What ones still need more stuff done to them in order to say they've got a background? Then I can start adding other stuff on top. That one's good. That one's good. That one's good. That one needs some more. That one needs some more. That one's good. That one, that's probably okay. Okay, I'm getting there. I've got a couple more hung up. I need to make sure that they're not in need
Of something?
Of something before I play. Nope, those are good.
Okay.
Oh, here's one.
I did a frame.
Something. Do you like it?
Not really.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. It just
And that's not what I would have done to frame it, and so
yeah. It's I still think it needs more for the frame is the deal.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
It's not quite enough yet. So what?
Black for the frame.
Yeah, but I think that doodling on it in black would make it better.
Yeah, it would for sure.
So that the black is not everywhere.
Yeah.
But I do like this piece I finished because I put it on there. I think it's done enough. So I like where it added a little bit. Now it's also on there dry, so it's going to, and stamping on it.
I didn't see Becky was leaving. I'm sorry, Becky. Thanks for coming, even if I didn't see you when you left. I was getting a fleece, I guess.
I was going to say, I think, well, no, it was before. It was right before, but that's okay. We said bye.
Okay.
She knew you were busy making something.
Doing something.
Mm-hmm. Got yellow, got red, got red, got yellow. Yes, red and yellow. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's start with this one.
And red, and there's of course pink on top that's already on there. So and that red is supposed to be metallic, but I do not see where it becomes metallic, but it's, you know, supposed to be. All right, let's go like that. And then we're going to use our flower again. Oops. At a certain point, it becomes sticky. I may not have gotten enough paint on there again. I may have let it get dry. Oh, those are pretty. See, that's the thing. I need to learn to use this and stamp because I
like that one.
Oh, that's pretty. This is going to be dry in a minute, just so y'all know. That's how warm it is in here. So we are going to let it go.
I said that'll be good though. It'll let you put a background on. I mean, put something behind it.
Yep. So we will, what do we call that? Make it dry a little faster with our lovely little fan. Besides, I can put it on me.
There you go.
I turned the air conditioner down. It's not helping in here this afternoon. It's
I tell you what's funny, my little electric spinner, if I turn it sideways like this and put it, you know, on my table when I'm in the recliner and I spin out in front of it over here, it blows air on me. So it's like a little personal air conditioner.
Ooh, personal air conditioner. Cool. Cool, cool. This kind of came out pretty in a few places. I might try to use it partially for the pickup print kind of thing.
Yeah.
When I go to do it, we'll see how much of it, because I don't want to cover all of it up, but I think some of it, it's not done. You know, it leaves a little to be desired.
Right. Okay.
Okay, how dry are you? Oh my gosh, that's just like dry. Okay, well, here goes nothing. Okay, we got a piece of plain white paper over here. We got a thing to roll off on. Uh-oh. Don't give
What?
me a glob. Oh, this pink's got one of those paint boogers in it.
Yeah, not fun.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks, Kathleen. I didn't
Paint.
see. I'm not sure exactly what you were talking about, but thank you anyway.
Okay, we're going to hope that does it. Okay. We have our lovely little piece of new paper. Yes, yes, yes. And we're going to go like this. And then like that. Like that. Oh, yeah. And then like that.
Hmm.
Okay, I'm liking this pickup-y print that I made too.
Good.
It's kind of cool. Okay. See, I just picked up bits everywhere,
Oh yeah.
so it came out. I like it. Now we'll see what the real one looks like. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Woo.
Every once in a while, you'll really get a good one. And that is not near as pretty on screen as it is for me. Oh, yeah. That's pretty. Oh, I'm liking that. Oh, that's pretty, Lisa.
I like it.
It's really soft. What colors were those?
Yellow, pink, and white.
Pretty. I like how you guys are doing multiple pages at a time on one print instead of one whole page of the same print. Brittany, I do that a lot because that's what I like my pages. I mean, this one I pulled a whole one because I knew I was going to like it. But I really like having the collage look on a page. So it really makes me happy to have it look like that.
Yep.
Okay. That's empty. For some unknown reason.
Okay.
Aha. Maybe these. Oh, yeah, maybe these.
I really like that one.
Oh, that's pretty. I like the industrial kind of. Thank you, Barbara. I like the kind of industrial look of it.
I do too. I'm glad I thought about cutting those off because I knew they'd be kind of a pain,
Yeah,
as
but
paint
I'm
comes
glad
through them. But I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah, I'm glad you left them.
Okay. Now what?
Thank you, Kathleen. Oh, that white. Okay, I've used that white 2 or 3 times. How come it's suddenly gooey? I don't know. Oh, well. I guess that's the way it's just like slimy. That's all right. I'll put it on my plate a little different. How about that? Oh, that's kind of pretty. Mm-hmm. Okay, and whatever was the separation thing with the white paint, whatever that clear stuff is
Yeah.
making that white paint separate out of the thing. It didn't the last time I used it. So, I mean, even earlier today, it didn't. So I
Yeah.
have no earthly idea why it has decided to do that. But I will shake it next time if I can remember. Now, you heard me say, if I can remember.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And it's always that, you always have to add that.
Yeah, yeah. You must remember that you have to say, if I can remember.
Okay. Now then,
Okay.
these.
Okay, so I stamped off on half of this, and what I'm going to do is put part of it on here like so. We'll see how it picks up. And then what do we got down here? Well, that might be pretty. Well, I'll just do half of it. And then I think we'll do half of this one. Hi, Nettie. Oh, you got to meet up with Nettie yesterday, Barbara? Shake it right now before I forget. Okay. Doesn't mean it'll stay shook. That's the problem. Okay, let's see what we're getting. Ooh, now that's pretty. That's where the stuff was still on my plate. That's pretty. I like that grungy stuff. I don't know what she's getting out, guys, but whatever it is, she's...
It's noisy. I'm sorry.
No, it's all right with me. That's pretty, too. I kind of like where the white made it bubble up. All right,
I haven't played with these yet, so I decided
to play with them some.
Play with these. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of like that. It's kind of like the reverse kind of thing.
Oh yeah. I got this one leaf that has a little caterpillar on it.
Oh, how cute!
And then this
leaf.
Thank
you, Kathleen. Yes, we do appreciate thumbs up. Where did you get those at the thrift store somewhere?
I got them at a garage sale, I think.
Because
there was a whole box of them. A lot of them are stuff I'll probably never use.
Mm-hmm.
But they were like $2 for the whole box.
Mm-hmm.
And some little acorns.
That's a good. Yeah, I like it too, Barbara. So we will look to see what else we have and maybe do another one in colors that will go with these. Yep. Okay. So maybe we'll do some red and yellow again, because that
Okay.
What
trying to decide if I want to do these first or if I want to use this that I haven't played with yet.
I haven't played with my piece yet either, but I played with the purple piece last time and it didn't work very well. I was very kind of disappointed.
Yeah. Well, I think I've played with the purple one once. It's down here in my drawer somewhere. And you have these things, you have to get a good coating of paint on them before they really work.
Well, and yeah, I think you have to, start out with some pretty liquidy paint.
Yeah, and more paint than you would normally use.
Right. And the last time when I was playing with that purple one, part of the problem, I think, was the fact that my plate was drying so fast that day. It was just like speed drying,
Yeah.
It was not,
I think I'm gonna start. Now I got to figure out a place to put these things. I brought them over here, and then now they're in the way.
throwing them into something.
Because I think I am going to start with that leaf placemat.
Okay.
And I may not have enough paint here.
Okay. All right, let's see what we can do here. It also, when you go back over top of it, it transfers paint around, which is kind of cool. And okay.
Well, that didn't pick up much paint at all.
None at all. Uh-oh.
Nope, not much at all. I think I'm just gonna put it on this. See what happens. It'll just add some shimmer if it doesn't do anything else.
I don't know if I said thank you, Barbara, but thank you.
Metallic.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I don't know if I said thank you, Barbara, but thank you. Okay, let's see what we got here. All righty. It's hard to see right now, but I kind of like it. We'll see how it goes. Oh, well.
It's kind of like an oil slick.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
It'll be fun to collage with.
I was going to say, it will be very fun to collage with. This one does not have a lot of design in it, but I really like it. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Over there. Oh, I better go get that one. That went too far. Come here. Oh. Okay, come on. There we go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to try again with some thicker paint.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Oh, yeah. Yep. I like it. Kind of came out cool.
Yeah.
Just like the other one, kind of. Okay, so what do we want to do now? What do we want to do now? Don't know, haven't a clue.
Tanya's singing now.
Oh gosh, I hope not, because if I do, you guys are really, your ears might not last till, you're in your 90s. I'll tell you, it is warm in here, though. Okay, let's see here. Let's use some silver. Let's use some blue and some silver.
Thanks, Barbara.
Thank you, Barbara. Blue and silver together. Let's see what happens. I have no clue. Don't know. Well, the silver is taking on a very pretty blue color, which I like.
Well, just barely. Can you see the paint on that? Just barely.
I was gonna say it didn't hardly pick it up. You know, it might prove wise to Mod Podge, the silly thing, before we try to use them.
To what?
To put Mod Podge on it.
Oh, yeah.
So that it has that coating kind of thing that's happening to it. So it, it will do something, you know, different. I don't know. I have no idea.
We're going to see if we get anything, any pattern from it.
Okay.
Well, we did, sort of.
Ooh.
Let's see about this one. Yep. That worked pretty well.
That one's pretty. I think we're going to use a brand new piece of paper on this one. Just
that sounds like a plan to me. Because it looks like it's going to be beautiful.
Yep, yep. We're going to use a whole sheet. And then I got a little piece right here that needs a little more. And then this piece needs something. The rain broke the heat. Oh, wow.
Well, that's nice, Kathleen. Be a perfect time to go outside.
I was going to say, all that does here, if it rains, is usually is just make it more sticky. I can guarantee if I have to go out to the store for any purpose, I wait to take my shower till I come back. Now, there's not a lot of pattern in that, but it is pretty color. Pretty, like a pretty cat. Oh, and now that one has more pattern in it. And that one's done. We'll call that one done. Okay, here it comes. And I think it's going to be pretty because I can see it through. Yeah, it's not as pretty as I had hoped, but it's pretty. If I took that same leaf and stamped on it, maybe we should just do that right this minute. Let's see, what color shall we stamp it with, though? How about the red metallic?
I don't think that's going to show up on anything. I'm going to give it a shot here.
Sorry, guys. I know you can't see what I'm doing, but it's really hard when you're. Oh, and that didn't print very well. Oh well. I will fix it. I can fix it. All right. Can you get enough paint on you to do another one? I think.
Oh, this turned out good.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, what did you use?
A piece of lace.
A piece of lace. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Is it a piece of lace you've used before?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I figured as much because it takes a while there again for the paint to get settled in the lace where it will actually
do something.
Do something. Yeah. Do something. Yeah. Whatever that is that it's doing something. Okay. There we go. This one's done now.
Nice. I like that. I'm gonna do this one next.
Okay.
We'll see.
It just needed that little bit more, so I'm happy. Yep, I'm happy. Oh, no, you cannot go over there. You must go on the other paper. Okay. Let's see here. Let's get this. Let's see.
I think.
Right. Let's kind of pick up what we can.
White that I'm going to try.
A metallic white. Ooh,
pearl white. It's pearl, not metallic.
Thank you, Kathleen.
Anyway, we're going to try it.
Thank you, Nettie. It was pretty what Lisa did last time.
Thanks, Nettie.
I'm just kind of leaving kind of my plate a little messy because I like it messy. There we go. So now we have to decide what we're going to do next. Okay, when in doubt, use a little white thing because that makes you happy.
There you go.
Yep. I like the little white thing. Yep. When you can't think of anything else to do, use a little white thing. And I'm kind of leaving it splotchy on purpose. Hopefully it's splotchy. Let's see. Oh my, it got dry in a hurry. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see here.
I'm going to have to get off pretty soon, Tanya.
Okay, that's fine.
My arm's hurting.
Uh-oh, we don't need that. No hurting arms.
No, we don't need that. I thought it was going to be my back that was going to bother me, but it's my arm.
Right.
Ooh.
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, look at this one. Woo!
Woo! Oh, that's pretty too.
I love it.
Ooh, I like the grunge that I got with that little corner. Oh, I left some really good grunge on my plate. Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Good.
Ooh, that one's cool.
Thanks, Brittany.
Anything?
Thanks, Barbara. Thanks, Kathleen. Oh
Nice
yeah,
and
that looks
grungy.
good.
I like it.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Grungy's good.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to do show and tell, or do you need to go ahead and go?
I think I need to
Go ahead.
just sit here. You can gather up your stuff and show them though. I just want to sit. I didn't really do much but backgrounds anyway.
That's all right. I can do that late. Do you want to sit? Are you sure? Because I don't. I want you to go in the house and get some icy stuff. So I'll
Yeah.
I'll, I'll gather. Give me
Okay.
just
You gather.
just a second. Which is probably good because I can't really get out if I don't gather. I'm kind of stuck in here. Now I have a path. I got a lot done, more than I expected. Come here. Come on, you little guys. I'm being lazy. I'm not getting up.
That's okay. While you're showing yours, maybe I'll gather mine up. They're mostly right
Okay.
here.
Okay. Most of them are dry enough that, except this last one, and I really kind of like this last one. It's very mottled and grungy, so that's kind of, I really like it. Let me put it down though, because it's wet. Okay. So's this one, so I can't pile that on top of there.
Well, that's good, Brittany. She said just in time because she has to leave work and that way she won't miss anything. So she's
Aha! Yes, Tanya, that plate is ready to produce some grungy poles. You're right. But what I will do is probably just leave it just like that until the next time we play. Just because. You know how that goes.
yeah.
I really like that one.
I do too.
This one's okay, but yeah. I like this one. Now, these background papers, these ones are from when these run out of paint. I put a little water in there, and then I spend a whole day. Yeah, well, it takes more than a day because I have to do a few and lay them out and do a few and lay them out. And I end up with this kind of thing because they're watered down. But it makes for good backgrounds when you're jelly plating. And this one's okay, but that border needs a little more something. But, if I cut it up, you wouldn't even notice that. I mean, to make an iCat or something.
Right.
Excuse me. I got to have a drink before I go on. Okay, I really like how this one has different little pieces in it.
I do too. It looks like it's already collaged.
Yeah. And I
love that one.
Yeah, some of the you can sort of see the colors. Some of the colors I don't think you can see on the camera as well as I can see, but there's a lot more colors in there than you might think. I like this one too.
Yeah.
The fact that the pattern is different colors came out real well. And this one's another little collagey one. This one's not as much fun as the other one, but I like it. And this one came out pretty good.
Yeah, I like that one. I like that upper right corner.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. I like it all, but that's my favorite part.
I like that one too. Yeah, and this is the same from the same pull as that one corner that you liked, and it's not as pretty. See?
Yeah.
It just doesn't have the same colors in it. This one is so much prettier.
Yeah, different thing behind it.
Yep. I really like this one too. This one's very industrial.
Uh-huh.
Kind of looking. I love this one. I mean, there again, I don't think you guys can see all. There's little bits of gold and reds and stuffs that's on it that I like. This one's boring, but that's all right. It won't be when I get finished.
That's what I was going to say. After you doodle on it, it won't be boring.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I like that one.
I like this one too. I like this one partially because there again, there's a ton of colors down under there.
Yeah. You pulled them up really well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, is that wet? Nope, it's dry. That's okay. There again, it's okay, but this one I think my favorite today.
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
And that one is kind of a hot mess. The way it is sometimes. And I really like this one too. But the other one is my favorite for today.
Yeah.
This is my favorite for today.
I love it.
I need to remember that combination with the red and yellow with the turquoise behind it.
Uh-huh. Because it really makes that turquoise show up.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Makes it
and
pop.
It's just enough to tone down the red and yellow, but not enough to take away from it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
I like it. I like it. So did you gather yours? Oh, good.
Yeah.
I get to see.
Well, there's this one, which is the last one I did.
That is just beautiful.
I think so too. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it'll probably get used as a whole page. And this one, I only had, part of it
but
because of
you
that
know what?
one.
I really like that page like it is, with the print on the top and the orange on the bottom. As a whole page, I like it.
Yeah. Me too.
But you did some beautiful backgroundy things today. The color combinations are gorgeous. Now, is that sketchbook paper or mixed media?
It's sketchbook paper. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah, I had a sketchbook that I hated the cover, and I just took it apart and kept the papers.
Uh-huh.
And most of these are just, this one was just over a wipe-off page.
I just love that as a page in itself.
Yeah, I think I like most of these kind of like they are.
Yeah. I mean, they would make a gorgeous journal as they are.
That one needs something.
Yeah, maybe.
But I don't know what.
But not that one. Just
I like the 3 levels of color. Just because I was lazy and put it right over the top.
Yeah, I just think those pages are gorgeous. All collagey. Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, I love that one. And that's another one where I just laid it over the top and it just, changed the color.
Yep. I like that one, but not as much as some of the others. I like that one a lot.
I like that one a lot. A lot.
It's fun that, that's fabulous. That's just gorgeous. I think it is fun that what you didn't use a bunch of stamps or stencils or anything today, just the papers and using the little spots just made gorgeous pages.
It did. It turned out really cool. I love this one. Just because of that industrial.
And the different colors in it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love those. That's gorgeous too.
And that's pretty much it. That's all I did, except
that's a lot. And I think they like. Barbara says she likes her wipe off pages.
Oh, I do have one more. I just realized. Oh,
that tissue paper.
Yeah, well, I definitely got the tissue paper. I'll get it But this one.
Oh, that's pretty.
And let me get the tissue paper down.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Very pretty.
So that's today.
Okay, remember, guys, I will be on early in the morning tomorrow, and Lisa will be on later in the evening tomorrow for the Time for Art live stream.
Live stream hop.
That's right. And then remember, guys, that I'm doing Sundays at 1 now, not at noon, but at 1. So
And Monday I'll be on at 7 instead of 6.
there you go. So we got a lot of changes this weekend.
Yep.
Oh well, they'll get used to it.
That's true, Kathleen. You could, if you just wind out the spiral and get it off the papers,
Oh yeah.
so that you leave, where you don't break them here. You just take it out. That would work great.
Yeah. Oh, and I've got some of those notebooks to I could do that. That would be fun.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm gonna sneeze and apologize ahead of time. Excuse me. Maybe not. Maybe.
Oh, we're going to get off. Maybe. Oh, nope, you couldn't wait. I was going to say, maybe you could wait till we're off.
I couldn't wait. It was one of those things. So, anyways,
Okay,
guys,
we love you all, and thanks for coming and playing along or watching or whatever. We're just glad you were here. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.